Good day, fellow citizens of Emerald City. I'm Dirkle and welcome back to my survival let's play. In the last episode we built this big house behind me. Let's take a look around it. And it took a lot longer than I thought it would, but here we are. I have a house finally. And in today's episode, I think to start things off, we're going to build our first gizmo in here, which has to be a super smelter. And this super smelter is, I believe, of my own creation. I've not seen anyone make this one before. Could be that there's similar designs out there, but I'm going to build this up and I'll show you how it works, because I think it's a lot more fun than the usual minecart ones. There's no minecarts in this, so yeah, let's build it up and I'll show you how it works. It's in. Let's take a look at this thing. I hope it works. So I actually came up with this design on Pocket Edition on my iPad, so I'm hoping it works on Java. So no rails, just hoppers, lots of them, more than a stack, and they run across here, and then as soon as the end one gets an item in it, it unlocks all of the hoppers below, and one item should drop down into each of the furnaces. Same with the fuel input. So I've put it up here as if this is where the floor level is going to be. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll be in the floor. Not too sure. I probably should have worked that out before. But I think we'll give it a test run. There might be some issues because it's quite long and it goes across a chunk. So sometimes there's issues with redstone between chunks, hence why most of these other buildings have been one chunk per. But yeah, let's give it a go. So we'll load up the fuel. I've not got that much coal, and then we're going to burn all of this spruce wood. And let's come down here. Hopefully they should all turn on at the same time. None of them have turned on. Oh no! There they go. There they go. Just this one's not on. Oh, it's not on a chunk border. Right, but you can see they're all filling up even amounts. So yeah, 3 and 3. And it should keep going like that. Obviously there's more wood than coal. Not sure why that's not emptying out. Aha, no hopper. Let me get a hopper underneath that one. Probably should have test run it before. Am I out of hoppers? No way, I'm out of hoppers. Okay, well I'll get another one. And yeah, it's feeding through there nice and quickly. So we'll need to find a way to get this output to come out amongst these chests. Maybe it can just come straight up here in front so we can fill it out and take our output. But how quickly is that happening? In fact, we can start filling in the charcoal into this one up here. Doesn't really matter whether there's multiple different fuels because it will just sit in the hoppers behind. And I need to work out why this one is not working. I don't know, just a dodgy furnace I guess. One of them doesn't turn on. Thought it might have been because of the chunk boundaries, but oh well. That is our super smelter. It's working very quick, and we'll find a way to put that in so it's a seamless design. Okay, I've made an addition, so let's see this work. It'll take about 10 seconds or so for us to see. But I've put the clock here, not the clock, the item elevator to bring this stuff into the chests. So let's see. This one's not turning on. I've troubleshot it. I have no idea. But there we go. Item elevator working there. And it all goes into that chest. Perfect. And I'm messing with timings a little bit here, so change it to 3 ticks so hopefully items will stop getting stuck in here. And there we go, 2 items drain out for each one that goes in now. So I think that's better timing. Let's just check that again. In fact, we'll have to put more in. Let's grab a couple out of here and put them in here. And let's have a look. And it's 2 items again, that's perfect. Let's see, we're at 13. Oh, 3, perfect. Even better. Because we want the fuel to drain quicker. This one can probably be 2 ticks still. We've still got items draining out of there, that's perfect. And the item elevator all working perfectly as well. With the super smelter in, I thought I'd bring you over here where we built the iron farm in episode 1. And just to show you how well this thing's been doing, I've been putting everything into blocks. And if you look at that, we nearly got a chest full of iron blocks. So it's not the biggest iron farm in the world, but it really has, it's sort of stacked up. And I've been using a lot of this for the building. So let's go take a look. I got a bit carried away doing some decorating in the building, so I'll show you what we've got. Now when we come in, have an entrance into some stairs. We've got a little area around the back here, which is not done yet. And we have a big space around here, which I've got some plans for. But again, I've not filled anything in yet. Been using all the iron here. So we've actually got 3 thick walls, but I like it. So, you know, it's different on the inside to the outside. Grey wall throughout. And then more of the grey concrete. So we're trying to tie in the outside to the inside. We've got smooth sandstone ceilings. The jungle wood's new. Got that from a wandering trader. I'm actually really happy with it. I like it a lot. It's grown on me. And so this is the room with the super smelter, where we've got our input, our fuel, and our output here. And then we've got some other cooking bits on the wall here. I have got some paintings and a lot of barrels, and I want this area to be a brewing area, so we're going to put loads of brewing stands down. Well, not loads, but 11, and then we should be able to fit all of our materials in up here and down here, and then maybe this area for brewed up potions. We've got more here, so I think that's looking good. Got these lights going on up top, which should keep it all pretty well lit up, but we only need to worry about the barrels because this is all bottom half slabs. And obviously we'll probably be cooking up a lot of blocks, so I thought maybe it was a good idea to get the stone cutter in there in this little fireplace, which I just sort of knocked together quickly. Probably not the final design, it's quite bulky, but just got one campfire in there just to add a little bit more life into the room. And we'll probably add in maybe something along the bottom here, put some flower pots on there, just to try and bring it together. In this room back here, this is going to be where our enchanting setup is, and probably a bit of armour storage, which we've been keeping over there in the clothes shop for now, but maybe move it along there. And round the back here, I'm thinking maybe put a shulker storage area where we just have shulkers, although I'm not too sure about that because I do have storage planned for up here. So I think where we fly in through there, I want to have a storage, our main storage, and then off to the sides here, we're going to have bulk storage, deep storage for, you know, stone, cobblestone, granite, diorite, stone, gravel, and maybe things like iron that we're producing a lot of, or pumpkins and melons, which I've got more than I know what to do with. I can't even sell them quick enough. So that will all go along here, and then we'll have the bulk storage in the middle here, so we can just come flying through, or fly into the wall perhaps. But if we get a little bit better at flying, I know it's in a sort of awkward place to get into, but we come along here and we can fly straight in, and I'm sure smack our face on the way in. But I like the stairs, I think they look good, Got a bit of quartz. Not that I can really afford much more quartz. We'll probably add a little bit more in, have the staircase go round here, and then meet up in the middle there. And then maybe a floor above, but we'll see. I want the storage room to have a little bit of redstone in it. I'll probably have some walkways here so we can load up the deep storage. So we'll collect our items down here, a little bit higher up perhaps, and then we'll have the input for the deep storage up there. So I'm gonna probably take a lot of time to try and put that together, but I think that'll look really good, and hopefully we can get the interior done in this episode. So I'm not much of an interior designer, but so far I think this is looking nice, at least over here. But it's a lot of blocks, a lot of blocks that I'm running out of quickly. I don't want to say it's done, but I think it's done for as much as I can really do to it today. And when I say today, I mean this week. I've been doing this interior for like 6 days straight, and I don't know where I'm getting with it. Let's take a look. So I've done some additions down here. Nothing really at the back, I don't think. I've just sort of tried to finish it up. Obviously I need to get that little bit here. I've added some light because this is all top half slab, so it's spawnable. It's got to be light around here. We've seen this room, but I messed about with the light a bit because we were getting some spawns in here. So we just needed to make sure that these weren't spawnable. There's also some glowstone behind these to make sure these aren't spawnable. And I've added some plants, like some nether plants, some mushrooms, things that are sort of brewable. So I think it's looking pretty good in here. It's going to be functional. So we've obviously got our super smelter from the beginning of the episode and all of our brewing. Let's go along here, which I said was going to be our enchanting. And so here it is. More paintings, more glowstone, and more of these lights. This one's sort of cutting through the bookshelves, but I kind of like it. We've got barrels under here, which are going to fill up all of our books. We're going to try and get a full box of each book, so we can just come in here and use one of these many anvils. It's a good job I showed you the iron farm earlier, so you know where all of this has come from. I've not done the plant pots here yet, but we'll head off to the flower forest and get some later. And then these are going to be all armour stands, so I just chucked this one in for now, but this will be a place we can come and get backup armour if needs be. So let's go upstairs, because this is where I've been spending a lot of time. So we've obviously got our staircase. I'll show you what that's about in a moment. If we keep going up here, and I think this can probably come out now, I think. Yeah, it's all spawn proof there now. We have this, which if you've ever seen Etho's lab, you will recognise, because I copied him. This is what I wanted. As soon as I had this bit I could fly in, I thought I must have it. So we've got the storage system now. We haven't got anything in here at the moment, but we're just going to put shulker boxes in, and it's going to be our main storage. So take those out, but we'll name shulker boxes. So like dyes, and chuck them in, or say the wool farm, we'll have one for green wool, one for orange wool, one for yellow wool, etc. And then we just come out here, light goes off, everything fastens up. Just got a T flip-flop underneath, which is a pretty fun design actually. So should we go check it out? It's pretty interesting how this one works. The piston that pushes an observer, pushes the observer into a piston, and then the piston pushes a block of redstone onto everything else, which is just sticky pistons and repeaters. So it's all pretty cool. I might have some... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now let's check out what this is. So you saw this from below, and we have it up top here. So this is our deep storage. So say we chuck in grass blocks and dirt, and I had to move the grass and dirt apart because the grass spread. I wasn't sure which one it was, so we've got cobble, grass, stone, dirt, diorite, granite, andesite, oak wood, gravel and sand. and they're all going to be bulk storage here, and that goes down quite deep, so we should be able to get, I think, 7 or 8 shulker not shulker boxes, double chests of that. Come along here, need to do the flower pots again, and then this is more deep storage, probably less used stuff, so we're not going to focus on it too much just yet. But yeah, sandstone, basalt, soul soil, netherrack, soul sand, blackstone, terracotta, endstone, spruce, and birch, because they're the other 2 woods I tend to get quite a lot of. Up here is in the roof. This is my office, which I'm pretty happy with. It's a bit empty at the moment, so we'll need to get some like bookshelves and things along the side here, spruce it up, make it a bit more enjoyable. Obviously got our diamond blocks to flex, but we got plenty more of them. It's good just to get use out of them. And my chair, so I can sit here and most likely do some intros. Underneath I've got a bed, which I'm hoping will enable me to respawn there, but I couldn't really think of anywhere that I could put the bed, so I thought why not leave it there. So let's take a look behind the scenes. So we've got some space like this that can be a room here. I've not really come up with an idea for yet, and similarly we could have that on the other side, but I don't think we will. Let's quickly jump down here. Although I should actually I'll show you my favourite thing about the stairs. So I come up here, and then with the elytra I can run, jump, and I can fly all the way down. I can fly to here, or I can fly out the front door. It's good fun. So I've not done the other side over here, but look, we've got loads of room. It would come down there, so we could definitely fit something in behind that. But I'll show you what's going on here. It's no redstone, it's just really simple stuff. And again, a lot of unused space here, but I'm thinking maybe something note block based around here might be fun. So to have a tune that plays, maybe a doorbell. There's plenty of space to chuck it in there, and we can definitely do something here, maybe a farm or something. But that's the storage. You can see there is a lot of double chests, so there's one above that top one there, and then they just sort of feed back and forth all the way to the bottom, where we can open them up and get some stuff out. So let's see, has that come yeah, it's all come down now, all come down, so it's pretty quick. It will store a lot, and I think maybe the target for next episode is to fill this thing up, and also our storage up top. This, yeah, it's a bit ugly, but I didn't really know what to do, and I just haven't done that one, it would seem. Overall, I'm pretty happy. It's the first building I think that I've done this much interior to, and there's definitely a lot of space for expansion. And we've got obviously our redstone here, and we've got our redstone up top, so I feel pretty happy that we have done a little bit gadget wise. But I think for today, between the last 2 episodes, this has killed me, so I have to maybe cut up my buildings back down into more manageable sizes like these, because that was a lot easier to do those per episode as opposed to this. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye.